From the home of the Bills since way back in 1973, there's a look at Bills Stadium, just outside of Buffalo, New York. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills.
20-yard line.
The play fake. He'll look to throw. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Stops shy of the 45 despite some powerful running. On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 7.
They'll look to throw here. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. Going to give this time to the tailback. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
1st down and 10 yards to go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 3-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
But they took the shot, didn't get it. There's definitely a difference here because they had a chance to get 7, maybe 8 if they pushed it. Instead, they'll likely settle for 3.
Yeah, opening drive, holding him to 3, psychologically, maybe a win for the defense. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. They go play fake. Mahomes. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So not just running into the punter, but roughing the punter.
And I'm struggling with this one. You know, you're watching it, partner. Is it more the first rather than the latter? This is a tough one. Almost feels like he felt like he had to call it on that play.
So 1st and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down with a penalty. Mahomes now to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Markel Lee gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It'll be a 20-yard gain on the play. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Shoves him aside. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A gain of 9.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Finding Knox there, complete.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll set up a throw. That's caught by Hollister. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball. but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
We're scoreless after one.
No score.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Now a throw here, hauled in. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Well, that's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Back to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now a toss to Singletary running to the left. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Ball carrier.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4 down territory.
Pass for the Bills field goal. A 20-yard attempt.
They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs.
The tackle made back at his own 6-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 50-yard line.
2nd and 11. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll bring up a third down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is caught. And it's a fumble. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. The drive starts with a completion left side, and he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. And the ball on the 30, here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
That's good.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Now a handoff here to his running back. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Right back to Edwards-Helaire on first down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete. So plenty of action on the field, but no action right now on the scoreboard, at least as of yet. 0-0 is our score. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, taking in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight. Maybe not this tight. Scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the
they go play action. Now Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
And a first down, Chiefs.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. He's going to air one out. And incomplete on the deep ball. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Davius White on the coverage.
Now Edwards-Helaire. And he stopped immediately there. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
The tackle made.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
On is the punter Hawk as he gets this one away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Jerry Hughes too strong as he's in for the sack. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up 4th down. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
And to give this time to the tailback. And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. The third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is going to get the first down, it looks like, as he's up to the 12. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make it 3rd down. Looking to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they'll have great field position here as the ball will be at the 15-yard line. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Milano on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bills' 9-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off down at the 2. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11. That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score all tied.
The Bills on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 11. He'll drop to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
A short gain that doesn't get him the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. In case you were wondering, last scoreless tie in the NFL, 1943, Giants and Lions. So here we are in the 4th quarter, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Well, I've got a feeling, partner. I've got a feeling that this is going to be the drive. In fact, something big might happen defensively.
Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
Chiefs.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
56 to Mike. Check 56. Go, go, go.
Back to throw here. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
And to give this time to the tailback. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
The tackle made back at the 13-yard line.
The Bills on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is going to be 3rd and 13. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. It took a while to get anything on the scoreboard, but we finally have our first points of the contest.
So the question now becomes, can they make this one stand up? And the way that these defenses have played, those 3 points almost look like 30, don't they?
Yeah, those 3 points look like a miracle right now. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. Fielded just inside the 20. We're here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
56, right there, 56. Here we go, here we go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble. I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. That's to his running back, complete. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
30-yard line.
To throw is Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Mahomes to throw. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelsey. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Down Kansas City.
He is good. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away. And he returns this to the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines, but then defensively, how do they adjust to that if they do work the sideline?
It's the old leverage game, and we usually talk about leverage at the line of scrimmage, right? Who's going to win with the low blocking and everything that goes along with that. But in this case, you're trying as a defender to leverage them towards the middle of the field, not let them get to the sidelines and try and tackle them inbounds in order to run the clock out.
Chess match here late. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And a first down, Chiefs.
They go play fake. Mahomes quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 3rd and 1, trying to keep this drive in overtime going. A big one coming up.
3rd down.
He may try and run for this. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first. On 1st down, Mahomes. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. Here's Edwards-Helaire.
Kansas City.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the Bills' 11.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
Gain on the play.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Overtime with less than 2 minutes to play, and we are still all tied. Oh, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a 1st down. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime.